So good morning everyone, thank you for joining me on another video. Sorry for the bad sound quality, possibly, I don't know how good this microphone is in this Osmo, but yeah, somehow I just forgot to turn off my external microphone, so I just tried to connect it and it was the battery was empty. So I've got my power bank stick in my pocket here, trying to charge it while I'm walking around this area. And yeah, I don't know, there is a little bit of haze around, yeah, some ground mist, but yeah, it seems to be clearing already, so I don't know if this is it's gonna be a great morning, but hopefully we will find some shots. I have to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit uninspired here. I visited this area, the same area, a couple of times, and yeah, this was just a last-minute decision to go out for some photography, and so I decided to go here. This is about a 5 to 10 minute drive from my house, but it's a pain in the ass to find some good compositions here. At least that's my opinion. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around here. Hopefully I can find some foggy spots. You can see that there are a lot of these foggy spots around, but somehow it seems to be everywhere except where I'm standing right now. So yeah, let's see if we can find something. There's already a beautiful golden color in the sky there, so hopefully yeah, hopefully it will produce some nice light later on, and yeah, by the time I find a nice composition. So let's go and find something. So I was just shooting a little piece of video from the area to show you where those little patches of haze and mist were, and then I noticed a beautiful set of trees in the back there, and when the sun is coming over this forest treetops here in a couple of minutes, it will beautifully light up those trees with a little bit of fog around. So I think this might be a really good shot, hopefully. So I got a little bit of power in my in my microphone, so I hope you can hear me all right now. And this is actually what I'm trying to shoot. You can see I've got those this little group of trees here, and this is a 16:9, so it will probably be a little bit tidier, more like this. But there's a nice feeling to this image, and when that sky is going to glow a little bit in the back there, and the treetops are going to be lit up by the sun, I think this will be a really nice image. So yeah, well worth waiting for a couple of minutes before the sun will rise above this tree line here. So I'm trying to shoot those trees that I just showed you, but when I look behind me, there's this beautiful bit of a yellow tree over here, and yeah, it's a bit backlit and there's a bit of haze behind it, so it's got a really nice separation. But as you can see right now, the top of this tree is intersecting with the trees in the background. So I noticed there was a little bit of a hill about 50 meters back, so I moved this direction, and as you can see right now, there is a little bit of space above this tree, and I was just trying to shoot it, and it was actually quite difficult to shoot, and I don't know if this shot is going to work, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tight frame, and the background there, the sky is far too bright, so I don't want the sky in the shot, but yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, but if it does, then this is the shot. So as you can see, the sun just came over this tree line here, and it created a beautiful atmosphere on the shot that I just showed you. So the trees on the top, they are lit up by the sun, the bottom is in the shade. There's actually a little combination of the blue and the golden hour, and especially those, I think there are some silver birch trees in there. They just have these really vibrant yellow colors, and there are actually not many of those vibrant colored trees around. I don't know what it is this year. Maybe it was the heat during the summer, but autumn just didn't really happen here in the Netherlands, so that's quite a shame. So maybe I will find some nice areas in the next couple of weeks, but I'm not I'm not expecting anything anymore. So taking the shot here, I'm at f8, 1/80th of a second, putting in the 5-second timer, focusing on those vibrant yellow trees. That's it. I think a really nice image, so hopefully this is gonna work out. So I just got the feeling that I'm walking around here like a headless chicken. I don't see much to shoot, but the conditions are really good. And I saw some really epic light rays here on the other side. They were just going out of this little piece of forest here. But those light rays just... I walked around this bush here, but there's no composition to use these light rays, and it's just shooting light rays for the sake of shooting light rays. And that's not what I'm looking for actually. But the light over here is just really epic. But yeah, I don't know, difficult. So I was just standing here and I was thinking to myself, this is pretty good conditions, but I only found one decent shot so far, and it wasn't even a great shot. And I thought I must be doing something wrong here. So I just thought, put on the big telephoto. All this mist and atmosphere is a little bit further away from where I'm standing, and I'm just zooming into the sun, picking up little details, little pieces with this large zoom lens. And I think I actually got some pretty good shots. So hopefully those worked out, but I didn't film many of it. Actually, I didn't film any of it. But especially on this side here, if you look behind me, the sun is lighting up this little bit of haze. It just creates so much mood and atmosphere. So I don't know if these shots are gonna work, but it's better than what I shot until now. So hopefully these will work out. So I'm gonna walk around here a little bit more with the big lens on. See if I can find some nice compositions with with this. So look at all this mood and atmosphere and light rays behind me. It just looks stunning, but there's just no image here. There's no composition. Or at least I'm not seeing it today. So I don't know. Let's continue. So I actually returned to the street that I shot earlier, the one that got a little bit tight on the top, where I moved backwards a little bit. But right now it's backlit. There's still a little bit of haze in the background, and yeah, those leaves, they are beautifully colored. So what I'm actually trying to do here is just shoot this water dropped header in the foreground with the trunk on the right and just this tree bending into the frame. So I'm not shooting the whole tree, but just a little part of it. And I think this will be a nice shot, hopefully. So I was just walking along this path and I heard a woodpecker in this tree up here. So I actually think I got a pretty decent shot of it, and when I was finished it flew away, and there was actually I think it's called a nuthatch, and some common tits were in this tree. So I think I got some really nice bird shots. So let's hope these worked out, at least something nice on this morning. So have you ever had a day like this where conditions were absolutely gorgeous, but just somehow you just didn't see or feel these images? I don't know what it is today, but maybe some of these images worked out, but I just got the feeling that there's nothing that I'm really satisfied of. So I think this will be a good moment to end this video. And this is actually the reality of nature photography. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work, and I think yeah, today was a day like that. So hopefully next week we'll have we will have some better opportunities and yeah, some better images in the end. So I still hope you enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed watching me struggle today, then don't forget to push the subscribe button, and there's a little notification bell. If you push it, then you will get a message when I release my next video. You will massively help this channel to grow. So now, if you stick out until the end, then thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on next week's video. And let's hope that that's going to be a little less of a struggle. So bye for now.